By showcasing the collection of seafarer James Cook, the famed feather headdress of a Mexican priest, and many other priceless artifacts, the Weltmuseum Wein is one of the most important museums of ethnography in the world. It details culture, history, art, but not without acknowledging that the stories behind many of the objects and how they are acquired are full of appropriation and colonial violence. Following extensive renovations, the Weltmuseum's permanent exhibition has been redesigned from the ground up and showcases treasures from around the world in 14 carefully designed rooms. Your Weltmuseum ticket also admits you to the Imperial Armory and the collection of historic musical instruments. The museum is located right on Heldenplatz. Take the subway U2 or U3 to Volkstheater. I personally believe that the strength of the Weltmuseum is in having taken a collection that was originally started by the Habsburg dynasty and then having transformed it into a contemporary space for reflection, which tackles such difficult yet necessary topics such as globalization and the history of colonialism. The permanent exhibitions of the Weltmuseum take you on a journey across the world, where each room tackles a particular topic or region. Without a doubt, one of the highlights is this Aztec headdress from the early 16th century, featuring hundreds of long quetzal feathers and over 1,000 gold plaques. It is the only one of its kind still preserved. So we like to give you a little behind-the-scenes moment of every location that we visit, and today our special treat is that we're here at the archives of the Weltmuseum. The museum itself normally has only about 5% of their collection on permanent display for the public to see, but down here is where they store hundreds and thousands of other magical treasures from all over the world. It's absolutely amazing. Wow. Even though the public isn't permitted to visit the archives, the museum has reproduced the feeling of the depot here within these 3 rooms, which they call the Galleries of Marvel. There are over 800 objects from various places all over the world, arranged randomly, which offer a glimpse as to how diverse and vast the collection of the Weltmuseum truly is. The Weltmuseum Wein is more than just exotic visual splendor. Each object here is rich with the story about the lifestyles and the people from which it came. And the museum is also a positive example about the future of ethnographic collections throughout the world.